Witch's Kitchen Oracle Cards by Barbara Meiklejohn-Free and Flavia Kate Peters. Echinacea. When your defenses are down and you're feeling low, allow me to strengthen your weakened resolve. Don't be fooled by my pretty dainty petals, for I have the power to enhance your immune system. Just a couple drops of my tincture will fortify you against the symptoms of a cold as I battle against the virus on your behalf. Just as I thrive and grow within the secure confines of a herbaceous border, it is imperative that you build your defenses. I will lend you my protective shield to activate and maintain your core strength and help you adjust through this period of emotional and spiritual transition. As you work with the healing properties of my coned flower, I'll help you boost your clairvoyant and psychic abilities, restoring energy to enhance and raise your cone of power when working in ritual magic. Echinacea revealed. This sacred herb is one of the Native Americans' most important medicines. The Cheyenne, Kiowa, and Choctaw used it as a remedy for more ailments than any other plant. It is native only to the U.S. and Canada. Early settlers learnt from the native people about how to use the root as an herbal remedy. Recommended recipe: tincture tonic for coughs, colds, and weakened immunity. Fill a pint-sized jar with a half of cup of either leaf and root or dried leaf. Now, slowly pour boiling water over the herb to draw out the properties. Once the jar is half full with water, add apple cider to the top of the jar and stir. Store for 6 months, shaking daily, then strain through cheesecloth and store in dark bottles in a dark place. Echinacea, fortify. Infections, flu, be gone away. I'll make sure they'll never stay. Pretty petals, cones that flower, enhance, restore your cone of power. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, it is done. Elderflower, Elderflower's guidance. Steeped in mystery and superstition, my ancient history is shared amongst the British hedgerows. Protected by the elder mother who resides in the trunk of my tree, I will ward off evil spirits and protect your home from misfortune if I'm planted near the threshold. The powerful warding property of my leaves will assist in breaking spells cast against you and undo any harmful intentions. Allow me to deflect any ill will as I defend your magical honor. As you sleep deeply beneath the canopy of my white, lacy, fragrant flowers, you are invited into a parallel existence, into the mystical dimension of the fairies who are fundamental to your spell work at this time. The nature spirits will ward off any negative beliefs that are blocking you as you harness your natural magical abilities. Elderflower revealed. This ancient hedgerow plant is protected by the elder mother who lives in its trunk, believed to keep evil spirits away and protect people from lightning. If you stand under the elder tree on Midsummer's Eve, you might see fairies. Elderflower is also used in Chinese medicine to purge fevers. Recommended recipe: cordial for flu, use as a diuretic, increasing sweating, sinusitis. Put 500 grams of castor sugar with 4 teaspoons of honey into a large pan with a liter of spring or filtered water. Bring to boil, then remove from heat. Add the lemon rind from 2 unwaxed lemons with 18 elderflower heads to the pan. Add the juice of the lemons and infuse for 1 day. Strain the cordial and pour into bottles or jars. Store in a dark place. Elderflower, warding. Defend, protect, I'll guard you well, and ward off any misused spell. Fairy secrets hidden deep, ancient magic's yours to keep. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, it is done. Eucalyptus, Eucalyptus's guidance. Emotions have been stuffed down, and feelings of being trapped and suffocated have restricted you. Allow me to bring you some welcome relief, to cleanse you both spiritually and physically. It's time to breathe again. As I bring fresh energy to your situation and relieve you of mental exhaustion, my succulents and calming properties gift you with purity and stimulation. I will restore clarity to your overactive mind. Inhale my strong minty scent to open up your airwaves and to enhance your creative pathways. Add a few drops of me to steam and breathe in my antibacterial and antiseptic curative properties, which are strong enough to relieve asthma and sinus congestion. I will also expel any residual energies as you cleanse your ritual tools with my oil, and as you burn my leaf, I will escort all negative influences away. Eucalyptus revealed. Known to the Australian Aborigines as the cure-it-all tree, this plant was introduced to Europe as Sydney peppermint, a traditional household remedy. Eucalyptus was used in World War I to control an outbreak of meningitis and influenza. Recommended recipe: eucalyptus oil for use as a decongestant, disinfectant, antiseptic, or deodorant. Take 2 dark mason jars and add a half cup of fresh eucalyptus leaves to the first jar. Add a thin layer of sea salt and, using a long spoon, smash the leaves, releasing their natural oils into the salt. Add 2 cups of oil of your choice over the leaves and steep in the sunshine for at least 3 weeks, shaking daily. Strain into the second jar and store in a dark place or the fridge. Eucalyptus. Breathe. Breathe me in, breathe me out. My heady, minty scent has clout. Relieves the body, clears the mind. Now take a breath and unwind. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, it is done.